Hi guys, it's Rachel and I'm here today with my sister Kirsten.
Hi.
And we decided that we would film the Olympic tag, which was started by Amerix here on YouTube. I thought it'd be something interesting to do. I'm not a massive fan of the Olympics, but it is starting in a week. The opening ceremony is on Friday, so less than a week. So we thought it would be a good time to do a tag, and I thought Kirsten could come along and join me. So she hasn't been in many of my videos lately. She was in my Vlogmas videos way back in December, back when we were living in a different house, so she has been in some of my videos. But if you haven't met her before, this is Kirsten and she's my younger sister, to clear that up, because last time I had a lot of questions about whether she was younger or older. So I think you looked older. I was wearing a Santa hat, like a pink Santa hat, so I probably looked a little bit younger at the time, but I am older by a couple of years. Okay, so the first question is, which season of the Olympics do you prefer, summer or winter?
Winter.
Yeah, I actually think I like winter too. Sometimes, the summer's definitely the bigger of the two Olympics and you get, I guess there's more hype around it, but the Winter Olympics is a little bit more interesting. It's a little bit, I don't know, different. But yeah, so I'm going to go with winter too. Question number 2 is, what is your favourite Summer Olympics events and what is your favourite Winter Olympics events?
Summer, probably the gymnastics, maybe.
Yeah, I'm the same. I probably like the gymnastics for summer. The swimming.
Or swimming,
yeah. You kind of get into it. As much as I, am not like the biggest Olympic fan, you kind of get drawn into the swimming. I think because it's up first, so it's like one of the big things. And Australia usually has some fairly decent competitors.
Good swimmers.
In the swimming, so like swimming. Gymnastics is fun. I also like the random sports, because in like handball and things like that, when the Olympics is on, all of a sudden all these people automatically become experts in handball.
Is it wood chopping
I don't know.
Wood axing? No? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, maybe it's just at the Easter show.
I think
thought
it
that
is.
was at the Olympics.
No.
Never mind.
But
Continue.
judo is, and random things like that. I like the random sports because I think it's funny how people all of a sudden think that they're experts, even though they never have heard anything about it until the Olympics is on and they don't hear about it again for another 4 years. And the Winter Olympics?
I don't know, it's like what it's called, like the downhill...
A luge?
Where
they like lying flat and they go really fast? Or are you talking about
No,
skiing?
not the tube thing, like when it's like they're going, like the skiing, like the downhill skiing, and they're like...
I think I like the skiing too. I like definitely the figure skating would probably be my favourite of the Winter Olympics, the figure. You don't like figure skating?
No, not really.
I like figure skating.
It's alright.
Curling, that random sport where they use like the brushes and things. I think that's just hilarious. And I also like the speed skating, because I think it's really funny that it was like a few Winter Olympics back when Stephen Bradbury won like the first gold medal for Australia at the Winter Olympics, or in that particular event, because the 4 people in front of him fell down and he just kept on skiing and won. So I like that. I think that one's good. I think it shows good Aussie spirit that he could do that. Question number 3 is, if you were an Olympic athlete, which Olympic event would you want to compete in and why?
The shooting? No. No, the archery, that's the one.
Archery,
yeah. I don't know why I couldn't do it, but for some reason archery.
Yeah, I think archery would be fun. I reckon
or
gymnastics.
track. I like the, what's it called? The hurdles, like the sprint. The sprint.
You want to be a sprint?
Like Kathy Freeman.
She's like a 400 metre, that's not really a sprint.
Whatever, that one.
I don't know. So you can tell that we're real experts here on Olympic sports. But I think probably the gymnastics. I think it'd be cool to be able to be a gymnast or a diver. I like the high diving.
The diving, yes.
That's actually one of my favourite things to watch as well. I kind of forgot about that. But the diving, being able to do that, I think would be really fun. Or maybe like being really good at judo or something like that, knowing that you could kick people's butts. I think that would be cool to be able to do too.
The heavy lifting. And
yeah, I don't think I don't want those kind of muscles. Question number 4 is your country known to excel in any Olympic events? So we're Australian, if you hadn't already guessed or didn't already know. So we...
Swimming.
Yeah, we do okay in the women's swimming. I think we did well at one point in the men's swimming when we had Ian Thorpe. He doesn't really do well anymore, so I think the girls swimming we may be better at. We actually have a decent hurdler this year who could potentially do well. I don't know what else we really do. We did okay at rowing and kayaking when the Olympics was in Sydney. Yeah. And we do have the odd, like, track and field. Like, we've got that pole vaulting guy who...
Yeah, he did well last time.
And we also had a diver that did pretty well, the young...
yeah, I don't know.
You don't remember? Yeah, so we have so many people. We do okay. We probably... We're in the top 10, maybe? I don't know. That's really bad. We should know, but don't. Question number 5 is, what is your most memorable Olympic moment? I think it would be the 2000 Olympics when it was in Sydney, because we actually got to see...
Oh, I thought you meant like when someone won like a race.
Well, you could say like when Kathy Freeman won the 400 metres in Sydney. That was pretty memorable.
And I definitely she ran around with the Aboriginal and Australian
flag.
Yeah, that was good.
I definitely think that's for the Winter Olympics, that Stephen Bradbury thing. I've watched that over and over. I'll put a link to it in the bottom bar below if I can find a YouTube video of it, because it's actually kind of funny to see them. He's like coming 5th. Or maybe even later, than the 4 people in front of him stack it, and then all of a sudden he wins. So that's kind of good. But I think definitely some of the opening ceremony of the Sydney Olympics and things like that, and the closing ceremony, that was pretty cool.
Yep.
And yeah, like I said, Kathy Freeman winning the 400 metres in Sydney, that was pretty great also. And then, last question is, question number 6. What are you most excited about for the London 2012 Olympic Games, or Summer Olympic Games?
Australia winning some good stuff.
Yeah, I don't really know what I don't know. I don't know much about what's going on in the 2000 in the London
the Australian
Olympics.
Swimmer, what's his name? The boy.
I have no idea.
You should know. That's really bad. He's been like in the newspapers and stuff like that. I know him to win, and the poor girl that they were giving crap
Yeah, she was the hurdler.
And she like didn't win
She came second in a race recently, and people automatically wrote her off. So I hope that
she's just boxing. Is that what it's called?
I hope that she does really well. I'm looking forward to seeing.
And even if she doesn't, people not to bag her.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. I think the opening ceremony too. It's always cool to see what they do in those. I get more excited about the opening and closing ceremony than I do about the actual Olympic events. But I think that'll be cool to see. So yeah, anytime Australia wins something or gets a medal, that's usually good. So yeah, and that is it. That is all of these 6 questions. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tag. If you are excited about the Olympics and would like to do this tag, please leave me a video response. I would love to see it. Or you can just simply answer the questions in the comments below. And if you're going to the Olympics, if you're from London or if you're travelling to London, that would be really cool. Let us know what events you are seeing. And other than that, we're going to go. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Kirsten, for being in this video. And we'll see you next time. Bye. I think I actually like the Winter Olympics too. The Summer Olympics is probably bigger and there's a lot more going on. You're not even looking at the camera. We're stuck. You look so uninterested.